One of the challenges we have in model boat building is how do we simulate the caulking on the deck lines in particular. And I've done a little bit of experimentation on it, and I actually had it in one of my videos, so if you've seen that, no need to stay here any longer. I prepared some PVA glue and put some acrylic for airbrushing in it to make it black. It actually didn't come out black, it came out gray. And then applied that roughly to a series of planks, and here are the results. It actually worked quite well. The cleanup was a little bit of a problem, and you can see a little bit in the butt joint, there's some of the glue creeping through the grain. I did seal, in one of the experiments, I did seal the end with some rub-on poly, and that problem disappeared. But certainly looked very nice. It's just that this cleanup was really very challenging. Wherever this glue gets, every drop of it has to be removed. So there's quite a bit of sanding necessary to get the boards back to their normal clean look. This is what it looked like. So it was gray, not black, although if you look when it hardens, it certainly goes quite black. I still think that the best method to use is a simple graphite pencil. The softer the better, the easier it goes on. And the same thing on the butt joint. And the result of that, when you sand it down, will make a beautiful simulated cork. The good thing about graphite is you'll see there's no graphite coming onto the flat surface of the plank. And I have to say, from a scale point of view, I think they are perfect, much better than anything else that I would have done. And there's really no need to consider big thick glogs of blackened glue that I was experimenting with, which certainly would be out of scale. This model is a 1/4 inch scale, so I have to say, very, very happy with the look. In discussions with various modelers on the Nautical Research Guild, some of them have used black paper stuck to the side of the board, and all I can say is congratulations to them, because that's one hell of a task to do that for all these boards. And you'd still have to sand it off, and the question is, how much better of a line will you simulate compared to the pencil? Certainly as the scale goes up, perhaps that's a more realistic view of how you'd simulate the caulking lines. Maybe at 1/2 inch you might have to do that, or you could go to the suggested darkened glue. But at 1/4 inch scale or below, I don't think it's necessary. I even saw an explanation, I think it was on Facebook, where somebody put very thin line, black line, and again, for that particular model, in my opinion, it was too big. The simulation was much too big, because the scale looked like around 1/4 inch. So that's my view. At the end of the day, what we're looking for is an impression, preferably a compelling impression, that makes the viewer think that all of the joints were in fact caulked. So I hope you found this useful.